All right. For today, Wednesday, April 8th, you are going to be interviewing people in your household to find out what they know about the things that we are going to learn in this unit. So, the questions that you're going to be using today, we do not know the answer to yet. You might kind of know the answer, but we want to see how the people in your house do. And then at the end, we're going to be able to compare what the people in your house said to what actually is the correct answer. So there are four questions that we're going to try to answer. We need to know what type of landforms there are. So you're going to ask the people in your house to name 5 landforms. You're also going to ask them how they think water affects the land. How does water get from place to place? And how does rock interact with water to make landforms? So again, you don't have to know the answer to these. You probably don't, because otherwise we wouldn't be learning about it. This is just an interesting thing to see what the people in your house are going to say. You can also Skype people and record the Skype interview you do with them. So I am going to show you my example. I interviewed my husband who's at home with me, and I also called my dad and my sister, and this was the result of that interview. So I'm going to show you that now.
How does water, Stuart, how does water shape our world? Nothing? Landforms.
Mountain? Am I right?
Yeah, everyone's first answer is mountain. It's just funny.
Valley?
Okay.
Hill?
Okay.
Plateau?
Okay, one more.
Vista?
All right.
Mountains? Plateau? I don't know. How many are there?
Mountains, valleys, rivers, lakes.
Okay.
Was that correct? Through erosion.
Okay, what is that?
It will, as it runs through the land, it will carry downstream all the sediment and all the earth and debris and other things that it's running past, that it will erode that rock and dirt and land mass.
Like erosion on the shores, it like makes the shorelines go down, wears away, and stuff.
Okay.
Well, if there's more erosion, then things like streams can meander and or meander less. So basically, you lose the streams. They turn into larger rivers. You lose land. You lose nutrients from the soil. What was the question again?
Well, it moves in rivers through the rivers.
Yep.
It moves through the oceans.
Yep.
It will move through rain and mist, because through from evaporation and then condensation through the weather. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it goes from one ocean and then, through rivers and tributaries to others.
That's a big word, tributaries.
Through living organisms?
We've got to think that water flowing around a landform can possibly create an island?
Well, like glaciers, I know they like froze in place and they like wear down the rocks around. So when they melt, then there's like isn't there a Kettle Moraine or something in Wisconsin where there's a big hole because there used to be a glacier there?
Well, rocks break down into sediment, and then sediment gets washed into bodies of water. So if a mountain is a landform, then the sediment from the mountain washes down the mountain into bodies of water. If a valley is a landform, then sediment gets washed and stuck in the valleys, which is why valleys tend to be good locations for agriculture, because there's good nutrients in the soil there. And if a river is a landform, then the sediment gets washed into the river carries that downstream.
Okay, is that right?